Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, One Casual Heretic. And for this video, we're doing a Grimdark Firefight game with our Blood Prime Brothers. Although, I'll just be calling them Prime Brothers from this point, so I'm not saying blood a million times. And some Ork Marauders. We got a commando team. So, as you can see, I kind of wanted to try something a little different, because I kind of felt like doing like the normal board I would use for like 1,000 point Grimdark future game was a bit big. So I wanted to try the smaller board, a half board. And of course, got the shells built. Got myself a nice backdrop for this. And I was going to have guests this week, but storms kind of put an end to that. So I'll be playing the Prime Brothers. I'll be fighting Ork Marauders just because, well, just kind of wanted to do it. So, just to kind of go over the list, just going to be 300 point game. We'll be doing endgame objectives, not the progressive I was using for Grimdark Future. It's just what we have at the end. So, for our Prime Brothers, our Prime Master has a Relic Sword, War Chant, and Veteran Infantry. We got two Assault Brothers who both have Veteran Infantry. One has a Power Sword, and one is just pistol in close combat. We have a Prime Brother with the Flamer. We got two Raiders with the Orbital Drop kind of ability. That will give them ambush, and so they'll be ambushing in. And they just have pistol and close combat weapon. Now for Ork Marauders, we have a Boss Leader with a Commando Gear and Ultra Claw. So for these two right here, I just went with a profile that I thought fit them pretty well. So the guy here with the giant battering ram is going to have the Ultra Saw upgrade. Our Commando with the knives is going to have the Ultra Axe upgrade. Flamer, rocket launcher, just normal pistol close combat, sniper carbine, and a heavy machine gun. And that's the list. So now we'll be seeing how many objectives we got. So 3 objectives. And then we'll see who starts deploying first. So I guess I should have specified, but our Prime Brothers will deploy first. And I'll be back as soon as I'm set up. Alright, we got ourselves set up. Start Prime Brothers over there with the Raiders in ambush. We got our Ork Commandos just kind of going around the side. And so before I forget, so we'll be on turn 1. I was playing Star Wars Legion with my buddy a couple days ago, and it kind of gave me the idea of kind of doing something similar to their token system for the random AI activations. So the last game I played with Sisters in the Robot Legions, I was kind of like checking the AI rules a lot, like what's it going to do, what's it going to do. So to kind of improvise a little bit, I'm just going to do random activations and just do whatever I think is the best move for them. And I just kind of, like I said, made these little tokens inspired by playing Legions, just so I'm not sitting here going, roll for this, roll for this, roll for this. Just to kind of make that go a little bit smoother. So, turn 1, before we start, these commandos do have their 12-inch scout move, which is kind of crazy. Alright, objectives, just kind of like even along the board there. So our boss knob, he can just go 12 inches, he can just go 12. And you right there can just go right over there. And then you go right over there, and then you go right over there. And it looks like we're about ready to start our first turn. So Blood Prime Master is going to be our first activation. He's just going to kind of move over there. Well, I think he wants to. Going to go there, shoot at that guy with his pistol. Like I said, he has Veteran Infantry, so he does hit on 2+. Those are both hits. Those are -1, so that'll basically cancel out this cover. So we need 5+ armor. It fails, so he takes 2 wounds. Now, in Firefight, when you take wounds, you roll on another chart to see if you die. You add up the wounds you've taken, and if it equals 6 or more, then you're out. So he took 2, so we need a 4 to knock him out. And that will knock him out. So, for our works, who goes first? Boss leader with the Ultra Claw. Well, he doesn't really have anybody in charge range, so he's just going to rush over there to that objective. And that should put him within range. Yep, he'll be in there. So, next up for our Blood Prime Brothers. Let me see what we want to do. I think our Flamer's just going to rush over here to the side. That'll be it for him. Next up for our Orks. Commando with the rocket launcher. He's right there. So, let's see, he moves. So he's going to want to go about right over there. He does have good line of sight on that Prime Master, but he misses with the 1. So next up, where do you want to go? I think you'll just get into position right over there. Right next to this one friend over there. These guys are not at a good advantage because of the commandos. So, Ultra Saw, that would be this gentleman right here. Obviously, he's going to charge in. Gets 1 attack on a 4+ with that saw. It hits, and he does have Furious. So, these are going to be -2, so 4 up armor, which our Prime Master passes. And he will choose to swing back with that Relic Sword. So, hits on a 3+. It's -2, so we got 6 up save on the Orc because you can't do less than a 6. Nope, take 3 wounds. And on a 3+, is he out? No, but he will be stunned. Put that over there. Give him his stun counter. And a fatigue marker on him. So next up, I think this guy right here is just gonna kind of get himself some cover. Well, yeah, he's not really in the way, so he'll just take the shot. And now when you are stunned, if you get charged or hit with a ranged weapon, you're out. So since our Prime Brother has the pistol and veteran infantry, he just needs a 2 to finish off that Orc. And he finishes him off. So Prime Brothers are definitely off to a good start. Kind of thought I made a mistake there with those 2-3 damage weapons, but they're holding out. So now our Commandos next. Pistol and CCW. I think we already lost that guy. Flamer. That's going to be that guy over there. So. Yeah. Nope, almost knocked him over. 12-inch range. Definitely in range. Flamers are reliable, so they hit on 2+. It hits. But he does have a 2+ armor save, which he passes. And now that's it for our Blood Brother activations. So what's next for our Orcs? Ultra Axe. So it looks like this guy is going to charge in. See what he can do against that brother right there. So the axe does get 2 hits. He is hitting on a 4 with Furious. They both hit, but no rending. So we got 3 up armor save. Ooh, brother's gonna take a wound. So on a 5+, is he knocked out? No, but he will be stunned. So he backs out. What am I doing? And because he got stunned, he cannot fight back. So next up, Sniper Carbine. I think he's going to do the same thing. He's going to take a shot at that Prime Master. 2+. It hits, so we're -1 AP. So, yeah, take a wound. Well, I'll be counting up just for the purposes of, yeah, for Firefight, just counting up. And before I forget, give you a wound marker. So, who's next? Heavy machine gun. I think he's just gonna give him all 3 barrels. So, Ork Commando with a bad shot. So, we need 5s to hit. No hits. They're all 2s. And that looks like it's going to be it for turn 1. So, we are contested over here, so nothing. Ork Marauders are definitely within 3. So, something else I did just kind of help me remember who has what. These are going to be mine. These are going to be for the AI. So right now, we're at 2-0 with the Ork Marauders. Alright, we're back with turn 2. Remember, we're doing endgame, not progressive. So right now, the Orks have 2 to the Blood Brothers 0. We did drop in our Raiders right over there. Just kind of do the back ends over there. And then now, the Blood Brothers finished first, so they will have the first go. So I think what we'll do first is to kind of charge. And now everybody, kind of like on this side of the board, is within range of his war chant. So he will get the Furious on 5+. Okay, so he's going to get 2 attacks. Quality 4+, and he's exploding on 5s. No, he misses. So our axe on 4s, and the Ork misses 2. Well, okay then. Just bad news. Probably should have swung with that brother first, but hey, I wanted to take a chance. Because if he goes first and charges him, he'll be knocked out. So, who's going first for the Orks? Sniper Carbine. So, yeah, so this guy right here, take a shot at the Prime Master on a 2+. Hits, -1, so we need 3 up armor, which he passes. So, we'll go ahead and attempt that again. Well, he'll circle. He can move an inch after he goes, so we'll move that brother right there. Just to kind of keep these guys from getting in there. So he'll swing back. He gets 2 attacks, I believe. He's going to have 2 attacks with his close combat weapon. So veteran infantry, so he hits on a 2, and he does have war chant, so he will explode on 5s. So 1 hit, 1 miss, but that is going to be our war chant bonus. So we got a 5 up armor save on that commando. Passes 1, fails 1. So is he going to be knocked out on a 5+? No, but he will be stunned. Alright, so who's up next for our Orks? The Flamer. So our Flamer, just going to move over here. And he's going to shoot that scout. Actually, might be better if he shoots the Prime. Well, no. Scout only has lesser armor, so we'll go for him. It hits, and now our Raider has a 3+ armor save, which he fails. So is he knocked out on a 5 or better? No, but he will be stunned. Oh, I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? So next up, our Blood Brothers. Who wants to go next? Let me see. I think we'll have you go next, and you will. Who do you want to fight? I forgot to give you that. You know what? He ain't no coward, so he'll go after the boss. One attack with his relic sword. Needs a 2+, exploding on 5s. Hopefully this goes well. Hits. So no explosion, but our relic sword is -2, so it will be a 6-up armor save, which he fails. So that's 3 wounds. 6+, he gets knocked out, so if you roll 3+ again, the boss is gone. No, but he will be stunned. Alright. Next up, Commando with the Ultra Axe. He just removes his stun marker. Alright, so we got one Prime Brother left. He's just gonna try to do what everybody else has failed to do so far and go after that Ork. What am I doing here? Okay. He's got 2 attacks with his energy sword. And we need a 2+, exploding on 5s. I mean, they both hit. These are -1, so 6-up armor save on that boy. Nope. So that is going to put him at 3 wounds. And then on a 3+, he's gone. No, he's not. Oh my god. Luckiest boy ever. So next up for our Orks, the boss just removes that marker. Although, yeah, I just can't believe I made that mistake, but we'll try to rectify it right here by having that raider go in there. Could have done that before, but that's my mistake. So he gets 2 attacks. 1 hit. We got I believe 4+ on the boss leader. No, he fails. Okay, so I'll put him at 4 wounds. So on a 2+, we knock him out. And we knock him out because that equals a 6. Next up for our Orks, Commando with heavy machine gun. He is going to go after the boss man. 5+, 2 hits, -1, so 3-up armor. We're good. Oh, I think we already shot that sniper carbine. That was my mistake. I think our rocket's all that's left, isn't it? Yeah. So he's just going to come over here, take another shot at the Prime Master. Needs a 5+ to hit because he's a bad shot, and he misses. I almost forgot, but yeah, that should have been removed before these guys went. So, and he did take a wound, so that will restun him. So, end of turn 2. They do claim this one. We are contesting this one right here. Alright, so going on to turn 3 now. Tied 1-1. Now the Prime Brothers did finish first. Kind of because I forgot that, but he should have done that before we had extra stuff over here. So who's going to go first? So I think this Flamer, just do the charge move and get rid of that stun boy. Alright, next up for the Orks. Ultrax, but he just so close. Commando with the Flamer, so he's just going to return the favor. And just do a charge move to insta get rid of that guy and move 3 inches since he killed what he charged. Alright, Prime Brothers next up. Who wants to go next? I guess we'll have the boss man. Try to go after that rocket launcher in the middle. 1+ the Relic Sword, quality 2+. It hits, so 6 up armor, which he passes. So he gets 2 swings back on a 4+. And yeah, they all get 2 hits back on the 4+. 1 hit, 2+ armor on the master, which he passes, so he'll just have to back out of combat. So who's next up for the Orks? Sniper Carbine. He is going to try and go for an easier target this time. So 2+. Ooh. So it's going to be 4+ armor, which he passes. Unfortunate. The Orks are not having a good go of this. So next up, a Raider. He's just going to try and go in there too. So 2 attacks on a 4+. He does have the War Chant bonus, so 5+s, he'll explode. So 1 hit, 1 miss, but that is the extra. So 5+ armor on the Commando. 2 hit, well, 2 misses, so that's going to be 2 wounds. Is he out on a 4+? No, he'll just be stunned. Alright, next up for the Orks. No rocket launcher. That is just unfortunate. And for our Prime Brothers, again, he'll just charge, get rid of that stunned Ork. Yeah, the Orks are not having a good go with this right now. So I think just our heavy machine gun is left, yeah. He tried to take shots at the brother with the energy sword. Oh my god, we got 2 hits and a miss. So 3+ armor. Well, that was a 6, but yeah, he passes. Ooh, that is not good for the Orks. Next up, he'll charge in. Try to kill that Flamer to take that central objective. You got 2 hits with no extra bonus, so we got 6+ armor. Fails them both, so he takes 2 wounds. Is he out on a 4+? Yes, he is. Yeah, this did not go well for the Orks, did it? And then our Prime Brothers. Come over here and take a shot at that heavy machine gun with this Flamer. So 2+ because it's a Flamer. So we got 4+, well, 5+ because the Flamers ignore cover, which he passes. So that'll be it for turn 3. And now at the end of the turn, in Firefight, we have to do a route test. So a route test is whenever you lose half or more models, you have to take a quality test to see if you stay in the fight. So, Carbine passes. And then our heavy machine gun fails. But the Prime Brothers did finish, so that Sniper Carbine will have a chance to get some kind of revenge. Alright, so turn 4. That Sniper Carbine is all that's left, and he has the lowest armor save, so this is who we had the best chance of killing. So 2+ with our Sniper Carbine. It hits. Our 3+ becomes a 4+ save, which passes. That is unfortunate. So, what do we want to do now? So we just come over here. He just moves over here now. Shoots at him with that pistol. 2+, so a hit and a miss. Okay, so 5+ armor. He fails it. Is he going to be knocked out in 5+? Yes, he is. So that was pretty much it. I mean, there's not really else to do, so. And it looks like our Blood Prime brothers won this game. Alright, so final thoughts is, now I have played these two up against each other, and the Orks did not do that bad. They just did not do that well this game, and well, it's just how the dice goes sometimes. Prime brothers did pretty well, but like I said, better than I expected. Just, you know, I mean, when most of your guys have a 2-up armor save, but these guys did have some good AP on their weapons. It just didn't go through this time. But like I said before, I gave it a go on a smaller size board. I think it went pretty well here. I think this is what I'm gonna do my Firefight games on. If you still, you know, prefer the 4x4, do you, but I do think I like just doing, you know, kill team size game on a kill team size board, but that's just me. And like I said, if you guys like how I did the random activations, which I thought was good and made it go a lot smoother. Well, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the game. And that's it for this game, and I hope you guys had fun watching it.